Hello, in this video we're going to introduce Unit 3, Evidence for Evolution, and we're going to look at our anchoring phenomena, which is creosote, or things changing over time. So let's get started with this. If you have your book, you can go ahead and open it to page 188, but this is also in the assignment that you'll be downloading from Canvas. So this is creosote right here, and what you are going to be doing is you are going to be taking down some information on the information document that you have, and then you'll be reading this and recording some facsiments, some adaptations that Creasote has, and then you'll be able to answer this prediction question down here. So without further ado, let's get to the information. Evidence for evolution. This is your week 12 assignment for the Living Earth introduction video on creosote. What is creosote? Creosote is thought to be the most drought-tolerant plant in North America. Creosote, or chaparral, is used as a medicinal herb. In Spanish, creosote means governess due to the ability to secure more water by inhibiting the growth of nearby plants. So this tends to be a plant that lives in the southwest or southeast in desert-like conditions where there's not a lot of water. In California, that would be in the southern part of California where there are more arid-like conditions, and this is what it looks like. So Indians use creosote. Indians in Southern California use creosote to treat sexually transmitted diseases, tuberculosis, chickenpox, dysmenorrhea, which is menstrual cramps, and snake bite. So the Indians use creosote for several different treatments. Again, sexually transmitted diseases, tuberculosis, chickenpox, dysmenorrhea, and snake bite. It was also used as an emetic aid to induce vomiting. Right? The shrub is widely used as a herbal medicine in Mexico. Okay, so now you are going to read this blurb in your response document, and you're going to answer the questions, or not answer the question, sorry. You're going to list 3 adaptations from this reading that creosote has made to survive a desert environment. And then I'm going to move into the last part, which is predict how species change over time to adjust to a changing environment. All right, well, the background on that is the environment at this point in time is changing drastically. We have something called global warming, and global warming is causing something called a climate change. So if I click on an image for climate change, we see things like this, where the climate is changing and it is moving. Because it's changing, the critters in that climate may not have time to adapt, and so things die off or new things sprout. All right, we can see that in several different places, and we can see that climate change is causing changes in our Earth that you may have heard about, and thus that will allow either for more things to grow that are used to that, or for things that are not used to it to die off. Right? So we are looking at climate change, or how do species adapt to a changing environment. Creosote has adapted to a very dry environment. How did it do that? Give me your prediction on how it was able to adapt.